Putting on the uniform is something I've dreamt about since I was a little kid. Just putting it on, you feel a special responsibility and a special opportunity.
Stockton! Is he unbelievable?
Whenever you put the USA jersey on and you see the quality of guys that step foot on that floor, that makes you just rise.
What a performance by David Robinson.
When you put this uniform on, it makes a statement. One, you represent your country, and the other one is you're part of a team that's totally awesome.
Cet été, un groupe d'athlètes hors du commun représentera les USA sur la scène olympique d'Atlanta. Puis ils ont un regain d'inspiration dans leurs nouveaux uniformes. Ils abordent ce challenge avec un seul objectif, la consécration olympique.
The pride factor of putting this uniform on makes you want to step your game up 10 levels. I'm sure when that day comes, I'll be the proudest basketball player in the world.
I'm actually wearing the U.S. uniform. Still can't believe it, you know, it's still like a dream.
Il n'y a pas si longtemps, l'idée de former une équipe regroupant les meilleurs joueurs du basket du monde relevait du domaine du rêve. Pourtant, en 92, elle se matérialise. La Dream Team va à Barcelone et gagne une médaille d'or devant les yeux éblouis du monde entier.
There's never been a team like the Dream Team. Never.
This group may well be the greatest team ever assembled in the history of team sports.
Aujourd'hui, une nouvelle équipe est investie de la même mission. C'est un mélange de jeunes stars et de vétérans, tous prêts à faire honneur à leurs prédécesseurs. Au cours d'un week-end All-Star, les joueurs de l'équipe 96 revêtent pour la première fois la tenue aux couleurs des États-Unis pour une séance de photos.
Are they tight enough, Rob? Yeah. I just kick one, just stuff hanging out. You know, all that setup stuff.
This is where it all starts, and I hope I'll see a lot of these guys this summer. So we'll hang out, get to know what makes them so great.
Bien sûr, les comparaisons avec la première Dream Team sont inévitables.
I think back then, we had the knowledge of the game, the Magic, the Larry, the flamboyance of Michael and Charles, but it all depends on which team I want to play with. That'll really decide which team is best.
La Dream Team originale a marqué profondément tous ceux qui l'ont vue, y compris les joueurs qui s'apprêtent à prendre le relais.
I seen the Dream Team and see them win the gold medal. Really made me want to be in the Olympics. It became a big dream of mine to be on the team, and finally, it happened for me.
Les sélectionneurs de l'équipe 96 n'ont eu aucun mal à choisir anfernee Hardaway. En tout juste 3 saisons avec les Magic d'Orlando, il s'est placé parmi les meilleurs joueurs du circuit.
Anfernee Hardaway show has begun. Baby, what a play! Hardaway! Have mercy! Eddy on the run. Owens gets back. Oh, what a shot! This is in your highlight film, probably for the season.
Lenny is an unbelievable athlete, and he has great confidence. And, here's a guy that's exciting. He's dunking over guys. He's running all up and down the floor. And to see him after he's accomplished some things and to see him still hungry and humble is real special.
That's how you take the ball to the basket, Chip. That is what it's about.
Outre son talent artistique et son style, Penny a la faculté surnaturelle de tout voir sur un plancher. Ce don inné, ajouté aux qualités des grands joueurs qui l'entourent, fait de l'équipe magique un cauchemar pour ses adversaires.
It's just like playing an all-star game, but with more firepower. You're coming down the floor, it seems like nobody's going to miss, and just giving the ball to a David Robinson or to a Reggie Miller, just throwing the ball to anybody and just closing your eyes knowing the basket's going to go in and it's going to be great.
It's a three-pointer for Reggie Miller.
All I'm going to do is run the floor and spot up some threes. And I know Penny will do a good job of finding, the rest of the team.
Quick throw, what a pass to Anderson.
Penny can do so many things out there. He's a winner. He wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win, whether it means sacrificing his offense so that other players are in the play or scoring, or that they're being taken advantage of.
You think he has eyes in the back of his head? No, but it seems as if he does at times.
Bien qu'il sorte d'une saison NBA très éprouvante, Penny ne manquera ni d'énergie ni de combativité en juillet prochain, quand la Dream Team mettra le cap sur Atlanta.
It's a special moment. I mean, you really don't worry about how tired you are or how far you've gone in the playoffs when it comes down to the Olympics, because it's really a once-in-a-lifetime thing for a lot of guys, and I just want to take advantage of it. It's just, you know, a dream come true.
Pour aider Penny à se transformer en or, une collection inouïe de talents sera réunie au pivot.
It's unfair to the other countries for us to have these three guys, on our team.
So many moves, so much power, unstoppable.
David Robinson, quick, inside-outside game, powerful.
And Robinson with authority.
Hakeem just has a package that I've never seen a big man have, with the finesse and everything down low.
Olajuwon with one move one way and one the other.
And with Shaq, all power. You know, nobody can really handle him down low.
Hold on to the roof! The Shaq attack!
He's one of the guys who you give the ball to down there. I mean, they can score at will.
Penny connaît mieux que personne le pouvoir d'intimidation de Shaquille O'Neal. À eux deux, ils forment déjà l'un des meilleurs tandems du basket. Ils vont maintenant exhiber leur talent sur la scène mondiale.
Hardaway on a steal. Shovels it. Hardaway to catch. He lobs to shaquille.
Comme Penny, Shaq a toujours rêvé de faire partie de l'équipe olympique.
When I was a kid, everybody wanted to be on cereal boxes. Everybody wanted to be a professional, and everybody wanted to play for the Olympics. It means a lot.
It's about right here.
Shaq est déjà préparé à l'attention médiatique qu'il recevra en tant que membre de l'équipe olympique. À 24 ans, sa réputation a largement dépassé le monde du basketball.
Walking down the street, brothers know my name. But I can't get caught up in that. No matter what you say about me, you still the same old Shaq.
Avec des disques de platine et des films tournés à Hollywood, c'est déjà une immense célébrité. Mais sa présence n'est jamais aussi grande que sur un plancher.
Time out to Shaq. He does! Oh, baby! Louis for O'Neal. That's a match jam.
Keel's going to have to get back on transition.
Oh, what a dunk! Well, the big guy controls the middle.
He's so big. Shaq is just big and athletic, but he knows how to play the game. And the one thing that I love about Shaq is he works hard and he plays hard on both ends of the court.
Oh, beautiful move by Shaquille O'Neal.
If you let him get the position on the floor that he likes, he is so strong that it's almost impossible to stop him.
Oh, a powerful move.
He takes that little fall-away jump shot now, and he shoots the hook even better this year. So he's added to his game.
You get the idea. He feels he can do whatever he wants.
Même s'il est habitué au feu des projecteurs, Shaq est très heureux de s'entraîner avec ses nouveaux coéquipiers.
It really doesn't matter who starts. All the guys are great players. We're going to have fun together. We're just going to go out, play hard, and just dominate.
Shaq is putting on a show. He is putting on a show.
Shaq partagera la vedette avec un autre géant du basket, Hakeem Olajuwon, l'homme qui bouge plus vite que son ombre.
Right pass to Hakeem. Down to Hakeem, baseline move. Oh,
Olajuwon semblait avoir une place prédestinée dans l'équipe olympique.
They call Hakeem the dream, but to defend him is a nightmare.
I think it's so natural, my nickname and also to be on a dream team. That is truly a dream for me.
Natif du Nigeria, le rêve d'Olajuwon de représenter son pays adoptif semblait irréalisable. Mais en 1995, 2 ans après avoir obtenu la nationalité américaine, Hakeem est autorisé à participer à des compétitions internationales en tant que citoyen américain.
That dream was kind of lost for a while. So this was just another example to have faith, not to lose hope.
La remarquable carrière d'Olajuwon est un exemple de foi et de persévérance. Il eut besoin des deux pendant les playoffs en 94. Les Rockets étaient acculés dans le dernier retranchement, mais la détermination d'Hakeem a mené son équipe à la victoire. Cherchant à répéter l'exploit l'année suivante, Houston réussit à revenir en finale. Tenant tête à Shaq et au Magic d'Orlando, Hakeem se montre une nouvelle fois remarquable.
Big men have battled here tonight. Olajuwon, beautiful move. He puts it up, under him off, tipped in by Hakeem. Well, Houston Rockets their second consecutive NBA championship.
A lot of things enter into winning a championship, but I without a doubt think he's carried that team both years.
If I have to sum up Hakeem's performance, I'd have to say it's legendary. It's something that people will talk about for many years and is something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Hakeem fait déjà partie des légendes du basketball. Il ambitionne à présent un autre titre de gloire.
To be selected as one of the players to represent the United States, that's a big honor. I feel so honored and so proud to be wearing the uniform.
Le troisième membre de la glorieuse triade, David Robinson, représentera son pays pour la troisième fois aux Jeux olympiques. Mais sa motivation est aussi forte aujourd'hui qu'en 88.
I think just putting on the uniform every day, man, going out and practicing every day is the feeling that's so special. Being there and being a part of it, that's the part that draws you back.
Élu MVP de la NBA en 95, Robinson mettra ses incroyables performances athlétiques au service de la Dream Team.
Robinson ahead of the field has it. Oh, a 360 spin and slams it down. Johnson 2-on-1 alley-oop. Robinson hammers it down.
It's just hard to imagine a center being 7 feet tall, able to outrun guards out there, and able to play inside.
Stolen by Robinson. Here he goes.
No matter where you are, you can be on one side of the court, and he can be on the other side of the court. And you're still worried about him blocking your shot.
Blocked by David Robinson. What an incredible play.
I mean, he seems to be everywhere.
Le talent exceptionnel de Robinson ajoute une dimension supplémentaire au trio central, qui compte bien jouer de sa polyvalence pour dominer.
Robinson for the slam. Showtime at the Alamo Dome.
I hope there's a situation where I can put them all three in the game and let Shaquille play the center, let Hakeem maybe handle the ball, and David be a forward. It would be fun.
David Robinson at his best on both ends of the floor.
It would be a pretty scary prospect, I think, for the other team. There's a lot of defense there, there's a lot of offense, and it's just exciting to kind of mix our abilities once in a while. When you're on the floor, you're playing against one another during the season, there can be no love lost. But I think most guys are mature enough to understand that, and when we get out into a time when we play together, we represent our country, it's a whole different ball game.
Fort de son expérience olympique, Robinson est conscient de la fierté et de la responsabilité qui lui incombe en tant que représentant de son pays.
When I put the uniform now on, I can remember some of the great experiences I had in not only 88 but 92, and it just brings a lot of emotion.
La Dream Team de 92 a vécu une expérience olympique unique. À leur arrivée à Barcelone, les joueurs ont reçu l'accueil habituellement réservé aux rockstars et aux têtes couronnées.
We couldn't go anywhere without being deluged by the fans.
It was incomprehensible. I think you just have to be there. It was like traveling with, I guess, the Beatles or Michael Jackson, where there's thousands and thousands of people waiting all the time.
No doubt, though, that wherever they go, they cause a frenzy, and here in Spain, it's absolutely no different.
Police cars in front, armed guards on the side, and helicopter above the bus. It was unbelievable.
Cette invasion de l'Europe par la plus grande équipe mondiale de basketball a aussi impressionné les joueurs. Ils ont été fêtés comme des célébrités, mais ils ont aussi eu la satisfaction de jouer dans la même équipe.
It was great because the guys that I played against, we became great friends. And, we really didn't have much of a friendship at all before that point.
Sometimes I dream that he is me. I just want to be like Chuck. Mike.
Les joueurs ont établi des liens de camaraderie instantanés, sur et en dehors du terrain. On n'avait jamais vu un tel niveau dans une compétition olympique. Chacun était déjà une superstar, mais ils avaient tous le même objectif.
And everything else to the side, because we had one goal in mind. That's to go over and win. That's the only goal we had.
Ils ont balayé leurs 8 concurrents et procuré des sensations inoubliables aux fans du monde entier.
This is what they came to see, some sort of show, and every time Team USA does that, the crowd erupts.
I'll say they do. Like everyone else in the world, I was a fan. When you have Michael and Magic and Larry and everyone else, you're going to watch and enjoy it.
The U.S. with a 46-1 run. 46-1.
Have an opportunity to be as one with some of the greatest talent in the world. You just feel like you're unbeatable, and we were.
29 unanswered points by the United States.
They may have to change the nets at halftime. America's wearing them out.
And the United States now leads by 50.
Our team was so good that we couldn't be beat. If we had a loss, it would have been the greatest upset probably in sports.
La Dream Team n'a jamais montré la moindre faiblesse. Pour le dernier match décisif contre la Croatie, elle a été aussi dominatrice et éblouissante que pour le premier.
The U.S. has defeated Croatia 117-85, and they have, as expected, won the gold here in Barcelona.
La Dream Team a fait rêver les fans du monde entier et montré une supériorité intemporelle.
I think what really got me was hearing the national anthem. And I think that's when it hit home that we had won the gold medal. And looking up and seeing like USA flags waving and your friends and family waving and we won, it's awesome, to look back on that and say, God, we won the gold medal and we finally taken things back that's ours.
Ils sont venus à Barcelone avec un seul rêve en tête et ils sont repartis en champions, détenteurs de la plus haute récompense olympique. Ils en ont gardé des souvenirs impérissables.
Just being asked to be on the Dream Team was a highlight of my career. There was an honor that it doesn't come every day.
Mais l'expérience de John Stockton a été ternie par une blessure à la jambe qui l'a forcé à rester sur le banc de touche pendant la plupart des matchs.
Last time was disappointing, mostly from the standpoint that I couldn't really practice with the guys. And those practices, the scrimmages within practice were something to watch, and I'm sure they were tremendous to play in.
Ce que le monde n'a pas vu à Barcelone, les fans des Jazz d'Utah le voient depuis 12 ans.
Look at the pass. Down the middle of Stockton. Look down the end. Look up. Score. Kelly. Final 2 seconds. Stockton on the turn for the win. Oh, my. An incredible play by an incredible player.
N'ayant manqué que 4 matchs dans sa carrière, Stockton est le leader incontesté des interceptions et des passes décisives.
He looks to Karl Malone. He's got him low. The mailman jumps it. Shot up. It's in. He did it. A new NBA assist king, John Stockton.
He doesn't care about anything else but setting up other people, and that's a unique and rarity in this game. A lot of players like to put the ball in the hoop, but people don't understand it takes someone else to get you the ball.
That's the reason he leads the NBA in assists every year.
Stockton is perfect for this role. That's part of what makes a team like this so special, because everybody's going to be doing their job to help one another look good.
Stockton alley-oop to Karl. Hammered up. What a play!
He's so smart and intelligent with the basketball. He's a great leader, and I'll try to learn as much as I can from him.
Stockton all the way. Stockton to the hoop. Trainer. What a play!
Stockton retrouvera son coéquipier d'Utah, Karl Malone, dans l'équipe olympique. Depuis 1985, Stockton et Malone ont fait des Jazz une des forces vives de la NBA.
Power. That's a dynamic duo again of Stockton and Malone.
Ils sont fêtés à l'égal de tous les grands tandems sportifs du monde.
22nd on the left, Karl to the middle, Stockton with the ball to Karl Malone. Hammered up, Stockton Malone, and a Jazz run. Stockton bailman, what a pass, hammered up.
There's a two-man game, left side of the floor. There it is, and Malone wants the dunk. That's the bread and butter of the Utah offense.
Stockton et Malone ont tout partagé, y compris le titre de MVP au match All-Star de 93, qu'ils ont disputé à domicile à Salt Lake City.
You know why Stockton and Malone are future Hall of Famers the way they have played here tonight.
I realized one thing that when our career is over with, when you say one player, you probably say the other one. I realized that if we ever go to the Hall of Fame, they'll probably want us there on the same day. We're connected for life, but he's not a bad guy at all to be connected with.
Carl and I have been through a lot together, and I'm thrilled to share all my experiences with him. He's a great friend, great guy, and a great teammate. So the more things we can do together, the happier I am.
Au fil des années, Malone a reçu un nombre incalculable de passes de John Stockton. Formidable joueur, Malone est toujours resté fidèle à son surnom. L'un des meilleurs rebondeurs et marqueurs de la NBA, Malone est le seul joueur à avoir amassé plus de 2000 points en 9 saisons consécutives.
It reminds me of the same way my role is with the Jazz. Probably not the scoring part as much, because we've got a lot of weapons, but a lot of the rebounding, a lot of the things like that I'll do. But then I expect out of my teammates what they'll probably expect out of me. Let's go out, let's play as hard as you can and win the gold medal. And we're not going there for anything else. And I think everybody realized that. And that's going to be our attitude from the time we start training until it's over. To win a gold medal on an Olympic team that in history books one day they'll talk about, it's worth the sacrifice. Everybody tell me, God, you know, oh, you're going to have a tough summer next summer. And it's not that, because I'm not looking at it as a job. I'm looking at having fun, you know. And that's the way I approach it, and that's how I approach every game. So it's responsibility, but it's a neat responsibility. And it's a responsibility that if you line 1 million people up in a room, they'll want to take that responsibility. So why not me?
À la veille de sa seconde expérience olympique, Malone est fier de faire partie des heureux élus et attend avec impatience de se fabriquer des souvenirs impérissables.
While you're in your career, everything's just going 100 miles an hour. And it's going to come that time when you got to step away from it. And then I think that's when I'll start getting out my Olympic jerseys and see if I still fit in them. Those are the kind of things I'll look back on and I'll think about.
Scottie Pippen a aussi gagné une médaille d'or en 92 et il espère bien en décrocher une autre à Atlanta. Pippen est un homme comblé, l'une des plus grandes stars du circuit. Il a contribué à fonder une dynastie à Chicago. La victoire a toujours fait partie de la vie de Pippen, mais en grand joueur, il n'a jamais cessé de s'améliorer.
Yes, sir. He elevated his game to a new level. And there's no question in my mind that when you talk about the great players of the game, Scottie Pippen's name has to be right up there.
Here's Pippen beating McLean. Oh, yes! And a foul. Scottie and court.
Oh, my word!
Pippen again leads the break. Down the ball.
He's just a great player, and you know, he's up here. We're all trying to catch up to him.
Bien qu'il ait toujours eu le chic pour les actions spectaculaires, sa plus grande qualité est de savoir tout faire sur un terrain.
Here's a guy that's so versatile. You talk about could play the 1, 2, or 3 position, and if had to, could play the 4.
Be able to handle the ball, to shoot it and the pass. He can play good defense. Those are things that I've always had a knack for in the game.
Just so many weapons, it scares you. Blocked by Pippen with a play. He is the complete basketball player.
You can do everything, and that's the bottom line, and that's something that I've always tried to do, be able to do all parts of the game well. You know, he's someone who really set the tone for versatility.
What a dunk by Scottie Pippen.
Au sortir d'une saison qui a vu les Bulls remporter un record de 72 victoires, Pippen s'apprête à rejoindre une autre équipe hors du commun.
This whole group got major strength. I mean, I look forward to playing with these guys and would love to have them on my team.
Même les plus grands adversaires de Pippen partagent ce sentiment.
4 seconds, 3. Here he comes. Yes, Miller, it's a big one. It's not a 3. With 0.8 of a second remaining, Reggie Miller.
Après des années de lutte acharnée, Miller se réjouit d'avoir l'occasion de jouer aux côtés de Pippen.
You know, we've been bitter rivals for the last 7-8 years, and I've always wanted to play with him, and this is probably going to be the best chance.
La redoutable précision de son tir complétera la polyvalence de Pippen.
Reggie from the wing. Reggie Miller is on fire.
You're talking about one of the best. I mean, Reggie is phenomenal, and not only is he great during the game, but he's a clutch three-point shooter.
How about this guy? Does he love the pressure? He makes all the big shots.
To me, that's like the ultimate, and you know, what better player, better shooter than Reggie Miller to have in that position, because he's just a great competitor. He likes to have the ball in his hands when the game's on the line. If the game is on the line, everyone knows where the ball is going to end up, and there's nothing that no one else on the other team can do about it.
Here's Miller for 3. Yes!
And that's the mark of a great clutch player.
Peu de joueurs ont égalé les performances de Miller à la lumière implacable des playoffs. Il a vécu l'un des plus grands moments de l'après-saison contre les Knicks de New York en 1995. Alors que le premier match des demi-finales de la conférence Est semblait hors d'atteinte, Miller entra en action.
Miller for 3, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line. One hits again. Tie game. Reggie Miller scoring 8 points in the final 32 seconds.
One of the most remarkable comebacks in all of basketball.
I could have never written anything like that in a script that happened, and I just feel fortunate I was there to watch it.
Les performances décisives de Miller sont réputées. Avec son modèle breveté de tir à 3 points, il a gagné une place parmi les plus grands et l'honneur de partir cet été à la poursuite d'un rêve doré.
Reggie Miller has truly risen above the crowd.
To be with 11 other guys who are considered to be the best basketball players in the world, it's an awesome feeling.
Personne ne connaît mieux cette sensation que Cheryl, la sœur de Reggie. En 1984, elle a mené l'équipe féminine à la première des 2 médailles d'or de cette décennie. En 1992, les États-Unis ont appris de façon brutale qu'il ne faut jamais présager du succès.
The unified team has knocked off the United States, the biggest upset in the history of women's basketball in the Olympics.
The 92 summer was a shock. Not at one time that I thought, well, we're not going to come home with the gold. And when that happened, that stung me. And I want that feeling of pride back, of knowing that we are the best players in the world.
À cet effet, USA Basketball, l'instance nationale de cette discipline, a réuni en 1995 une équipe qui aurait 1 an pour s'entraîner.
I don't think we can do what we used to do anymore. I mean, just throw them together and expect our team to win just because we're Americans. It's really unfair to the women on the team to put them in that type of competition without preparing them.
All teams are going to be ready for us. And I think to have a team together to prepare in 1 year for the Olympics is a great experience and one I will never forget.
L'équipe nationale est un mélange de talents et de personnalités qui ont pour mission d'apprendre à jouer ensemble et à respecter le rôle de chacun de ses membres.
Somewhere along the line, everyone's been a player of the year or All-American or all, everything, all those awards. And championships and those things are left at the door when we go into practice or when we go into a game, and that's just a really special feeling, I think, with this team.
I'm still kind of in awe when I'm playing with these guys because they're the best players in the world, and I'm still the young kid on the block, and I have a lot to learn. And it's great because I know they're the ones who will be able to teach me.
L'équipe féminine a passé l'année à jouer des matchs d'exhibition à travers le monde pour se préparer à regagner la médaille d'or.
I definitely believe this team has something to prove because every USA team should. We feel that we're the best. We want to be the best and we want to stay on top. So our main focus is to get the gold. Everyone on the team has a picture of the gold medal, and we just use it to visualize every day.
I think there's a lot for us to live up to, and I think we have a big responsibility. I don't think anybody on the team takes that lightly.
I believe that we will prepare well, and we don't have to worry about the pressure. We just have to do what we know what we do best, and that's play basketball.
La popularité des équipes, tant féminines que masculines, est à son apogée. Cet été à Atlanta, les grandes voix du basket résonneront dans le monde entier. L'équipe masculine des États-Unis relève le défi olympique en se plaçant sous la direction de l'un des coachs adjoints de la première Dream Team, Lenny Wilkens.
Well, that was one of the positive things when I saw that they were putting this team together, and here's Lenny Wilkens as the coach. I knew it was going to be a special group of guys, so that was probably, a big thing in me deciding that I wanted to play.
On ne peut rêver meilleure association. Un modèle de coach dirigera une équipe modèle.
Hang it on his arm, boy. Hang it on his arm. Come on.
Had the opportunity to play under Lenny on the first Dream Team. Had the opportunity to play for him in the All-Star game. A great coach. Someone who players really admire and look up to. It's just wonderful to be able to play for a guy like that.
Gotta stay on the board. Remember transition.
Réputé pour former des équipes gagnantes et maximiser le talent de tous ceux qui l'entraînent, Lenny s'est acquis le respect de tous ses joueurs.
I got a great coach in Coach Sloan, but then you look around the league and you say, God, who would I like to play for? And I can't name a lot of coaches, but I can name him. There's more to the game of basketball than what people see. I'm not too honored when someone gets something they didn't earn, they didn't work for, but he paid his dues.
Dreamers fly in the Omni as Lenny Wilkens has his 1,000th career win as an NBA head coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winningest coach in NBA history resides in Atlanta.
Le parcours de Wilkens va du joueur nommé au Hall of Fame au coach champion de la NBA jusqu'à l'apogée d'une carrière exceptionnelle, coach de la Dream Team 1996.
The excitement, the intensity, it's just incredible. I loved every moment of it. And I think once you taste it, you always want to go back.
Si Lenny est impatient de goûter une seconde fois à l'or olympique, une autre célébrité, Charles Barkley, est dans le même cas. Celui que l'on surnomme Sir Charles revient avec son talent hors pair et son immense personnalité.
Charles is on the run again. Behind it.
But ain't no one player can guard me, and y'all can write that down.
Charles like anyone who listened to him.
I think we all respect each other, but we don't get to spend a lot of quality time together. So I'm looking forward to just meeting new guys, spending time, and see what they're like off the court.
Come on, man. Come on, ball here. Hey, that was a good joke. Did you do that too? I did. That was pretty damn good. I think we'll be relaxed with him, but more so, when it's time to play, he's a serious guy.
Sensational hustle play by Charles Barkley. Here comes Barkley all the way.
Barkley va à nouveau régaler les spectateurs avec la précision de ses tirs extérieurs et la maîtrise de son jeu intérieur.
Well, I'm going to be like the player coach more than anything. I'm going to try to make Lenny a great coach. I'm kind of like his number one assistant.
You get the feel that Charles is doing just exactly what he wants to do out there?
Sans compter son humour inégalable.
How much do you know about Angola, the guy that you would be playing there?
I don't know anything about Angola, but Angola's in trouble.
Même s'il a apprécié l'accueil qui lui avait été réservé à Barcelone, Barkley a des raisons personnelles d'être impatient de jouer à Atlanta cet été.
I think this time I'm probably going to enjoy it more. The first time we didn't get to play in the States. I mean, and my hometown's only about an hour and a half away, and I think it's going to be exciting.
Ce sera si formidable que Barkley n'arrive pas à imaginer ce qu'il retiendra de l'expérience olympique de cette année.
What do I look forward to the most? Probably just looking in the stand and seeing my family probably. You know, because you couldn't take them all to Barcelona. And you're not all coming to Atlanta. But hopefully my mother and grandmother and my brothers will be there.
In this fun, Mom?
La nouvelle équipe comptera un autre joueur clé, l'attaquant de Sacramento, Mitch Richmond. Il était dans l'équipe olympique de 88 et se réjouit d'être à nouveau sélectionné.
The call came from Rob Thorne, and he just said, you know, congratulations, I made the team, and you know, I kind of dropped my towel because I had just got out of the shower.
I like it. This is a testament to the committee, to the other NBA players who mentioned Mitch's name, and to Mitch himself, that he got selected to this team. He's a terrific player.
Un des marqueurs les plus réguliers de la Ligue, Richmond apporte avec lui son expérience de vétéran.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's be ready. Let's go.
What you got, Mitch?
2 up.
Nick, you got it.
Richmond from outside. What a cold-blooded shot by Mitch Richmond.
Scoreur redoutable, il a marqué une moyenne de plus de 21 points par match en 8 saisons consécutives.
One of those Mitch Richmond rolls.
Il apporte aussi à Atlanta un autre talent, celui d'imiter ses coéquipiers.
David Robinson. Oh, yeah, David Robinson.
Do Carl. Who? Carl Malone.
Mais sur le parquet, Mitch ne plaisante pas. En 96, il amène les Kings à leur premier playoff depuis 10 ans. À présent, il vise la médaille d'or.
1988 and 1996 has to be the highlight of my career. Being able to play for your country and being able to be on a team like this and represent everyone, I think this has to be a high honor.
Richmond twisting, turning, gets open, fires, swish.
You know, it feels good to go back and play with the guys that's going to be a part of this team. And I feel that with the team that we have, we can win the gold medal.
Si la majeure partie de l'équipe olympique est fournie de stars confirmés, l'avenir sera représenté. Le plus jeune de ces joueurs, Glenn Robinson, était le premier choix du draft NBA de 94. Il a fait une entrée remarquée dans la ligue.
Robinson labeled by Sports Illustrated as the most complete player since Larry Bird last year.
This is a young man who is highly regarded.
Au cours de ses 2 premières saisons de NBA, Big Dog a montré des éclairs de génie.
Bacon throws it down the middle of Robinson. He spins it in. Basket count to Robinson.
In the lane, he drives around and sends it home.
À 23 ans, Glenn a accumulé un grand nombre de sensations fortes pour une si courte carrière.
Dog can shoot the 3. You got to be careful. Reggie's out on him. He wants to drive. Do it up again and got it.
I didn't ever dream about being on the Olympic team that much because I thought that if I made the NBA, I thought that'd be good enough for me. But now I've reaching higher standards, so I'm gonna go for it.
Benjamin has it, goes right back to the big dog, and he hammers it down. How about the night that Glenn Robinson has had?
38 points.
Sensational. The big dog is barking at the Bradley Center.
They call him the big dog. He wasn't quite as big as I thought he'd be when he came in the league, but he's an exciting type of a player. I mean, because he can do it all. He can rebound, he can score. He's very talented.
Who's going to stop Big Dog Robinson? He scores inside, outside, and from anywhere he chooses.
Big dog, he can do it all, and he's just the offensive machine. And if I'm on the court with him, I'll just pass the ball to Big Dog, let him do his thing.
Big Dog's got to heave it at the buzzer. That's good. It goes, and it's done! Oh, my! Long range for the Big Dog! Robinson almost drive with the left hand. Look at the move. Putting on a clinic.
Robinson a l'intention de faire la même chose à Atlanta. Il vise un rêve très spécial, gagner une médaille d'or.
Only special players, I think, that have been in this league are the only guys that have had a chance to do that, have had a chance to put gold around their neck from the Olympics. So I think that if I can do that, I'll be a part of a special group.
Aucune jeune star de la Dream Team n'a brillé aussi fort que Grant Hill, qui veut ajouter maintenant le titre olympique à son palmarès.
This is by far the highlight of my career. I can't think of anything really in my career, in my life that I've done that excites me like this. To be considered, one of the top players and to be on this Dream Team, it's a great feeling.
De toutes les nouvelles stars du basket, aucune n'a fait une entrée aussi fracassante que Grant. Dès le début, il a séduit les fans avec son jeu à couper le souffle.
Wow, what a play by Grant Hill! Grant Hill comes through, reverses off the high glass, and he hit it. Little Dr. J for you there. Good roll, Grant Hill and Terry. The slash, the jam!
In comes a fresh young man in Grant Hill who brought back some of that flair to the game.
Serious slam! Grant Hill with the explosion!
That was Jordan.
Fans are electrified by creativity, and Grant Hill certainly has those credentials.
Buckle up! Oh, baby, what a play by Grant Hill!
It looks like he's out there, and he's kind of moving slow, and he's kind of lulling you to sleep. Then he makes an explosive play like that. I think that's what kind of sets him apart.
I don't believe what I just saw! I saw a man fly!
Mais encore plus impressionnant que le flair spectaculaire de Grant,
sensational play by Grant Hill!
sa domination à toutes les phases du jeu.
Ejected big time by Grant Hill.
Blocked by Grant Hill! Defense! Grant Hill with the steal. That's a triple-double for Grant Hill!
Skills are unbelievable. I mean, he's one of those versatile players who can play 2 and 3 positions and could more or less take over a ball game.
Mano y mano, Grant Hill, oh my!
You can't really describe his game because he's so smooth and very talented and smart with the basketball. And, he runs the floor unlike anybody that I've ever seen.
They can't stop him. Absolutely can't stop him.
He's turned out to what I thought he was going to be, a great player.
Grant s'est servi de son statut de star du basketball pour exercer une influence positive sur la vie des autres.
Please welcome Grant Hill.
Everyone should dream and have dreams and do what you try to do to make those dreams come true. I know I have, and in some ways, I've been fortunate that a lot of my dreams have come true.
Il est sur le point de réaliser un autre rêve. Quand le moment viendra de passer la torche à l'équipe olympique de cette année, il sera parmi ceux qui la porteront.
It was always a dream of mine to play in the Olympics, to be in that category of a select few. That to me, it's just great. It's a wonderful honor.
Pour tous les membres de la Dream Team 96, c'est un honneur suprême de représenter les États-Unis dans la plus grande équipe de basketball du monde. En route pour Atlanta, ils sont déterminés à entretenir l'héritage de leurs prédécesseurs et à laisser une marque éternelle dans l'histoire olympique.
Hardaway, boy, was open. The seam just opened up.
Off the ball. Give that away. Oh, olajuwon with a slam. Back pass to barkley. He drives. Up one under and scores. Suns finding.
Numbers 3-on-2. Eddy back to Mitch from 17. He's got the bucket, and we've got a new ball game in Sacramento.
And against Corpus. Big screen by Oden. Ran down the lane. Scoring! Superstar play by number 33.
One drive, Stockton left to right, fires, great feet underneath, and a Keith shows up. Keith from Stockton.
10 to shoot now for the big fella. He'll draw the double team, he'll split it, and he'll drill it. Reggie, wide open over Elo. Yes!
Reggie's got the look.
But Robinson against Army Grant. Great up and under move.
Stockton yo-yoing, looking for Karl Malone. He'll lob low. Great feed. Hammered up. The Belleville. Stockton to Malone.
Lob to David Robinson. Backing in. Spins on Meyer. Slam dunk.